Fagnano was killed yesterday in a deadly lightning
with two friends and had just jumped in to rinse off sand.
Emotional prayer service tonight for Nick Fagnano.
This evening, one of the lifeguards who tried to help
the tragic loss of their only son.
Water and injured several others.
People to do better. Take the right steps in life. To include others.
I know. Bienvenidos a la República Dominicana. I'm Mary Fagnano, and I'm with my husband.
I'm Jay Fagnano.
This is our third trip to the Dominican Republic. We came here for the first time under some circumstances that we wished actually weren't the way they were. We can say that we feel very blessed to be here in this country and to have this be our third trip. But for you to understand what brought us here, we have to tell you a story that started on July 27th, 2014, when our son, Nick Fagnano, who was 20 years old at the time, had gone to the beach with his friends in Venice, California. And on that particular day, a cloud came over the beach. There was sun in the sky, but this one cloud somehow appeared over the beach, and as Nick told his friends he was going to go into the water to rinse the sand off, this cloud threw a bolt of lightning into the water where our son was, and Nick was instantly killed. We were devastated, but we realized that we needed something to get up for every morning. And what came to my mind was we had to get up for love. We had to get up for the love that we had for each other and for the love that countless people had shown us over the days and weeks after Nick passed away. And it was about 2 months after Nick passed away that I received a phone call from a friend, a coworker, or a colleague actually. His name was Greg Buzek. Greg said, "Hey Mary, we've got this trip and what we need are a couple people who can carry computers because we're going to be installing a computer lab at this school called Tia Tatiana." And so I listened to him. I thought it sounded like a great idea, but then I said, it's too soon. We're not ready. We're just kind of getting back on our feet, but maybe in the future it'll be something that we would want to do. And I hung up the phone, and immediately I thought, why did I just do that? This is Nick calling me. I really did feel that. I felt that it wasn't just a call from a friend. I really felt like it was Nick reaching out to me. And so when Jay got home, I said, "We're going to the Dominican Republic." And your response was?
Why not?
I called back, I called Greg, and I said, "You know what, we want to go." This is where it all started. This is what brought us here in the first place, was carrying some laptop computers. It's all we thought we were going to do, is bring some laptops and plug them in, and then spend time playing with kids. And we put this technology in this room, and that's what it was. It was technology, which is awesome, and it's so much needed. And it provides an extension beyond the school into the entire world. But when you come out of this room and you go back to a classroom where your desk is falling apart, there's a disconnect. You can have the best technology in the world, but if you go back into your environment where you're studying and you don't have the right tools, you don't have a proper desk to write on, it doesn't go. And so what we wanted to do with the classrooms is to bring them up to the level of what this offers the students, and to make sure that what they experience here is a continuity with what they can experience back in the classroom together. We also was visit an orphanage.
Nick took us to the Ramar Orphanage. And I brought with me 18 baseball gloves. I brought with me some bats. I brought with me some balls. And we played baseball in what they call a field. This is a typical field in the Dominican Republic, but we know that we can make it better.
You got that, Greg?
We played baseball that first day that we went to Ramar, and I had a great time. And I know Nick was there playing baseball with us. So we played baseball, we played football, which I always called soccer, and we played, and after about 10 minutes, I said I'd had enough because it was so hot. But those kids kept playing with those new baseballs and new gloves and new bats, and they're still playing today. And they're playing barefoot, and they're playing in rocks, and they're playing on a field that is full of rocks. And we want to help them.
So he got the blood in the feet because he was playing in the glass cutting
Yes,
into the
yes.
feet.
So we invite you to join us, or we invite you to meet us here in Santo Domingo in November, when Mary and I will be back here. We invite you to come with us to the Ramar Orphanage. We invite you to meet these children. We invite you to spend some time with these children. Please join us. Meet us. It's during baseball season here in the Dominican. It's a great time. It's our next visit here.
And somebody who will lead us.
I think you will fall in love with these children at the Ramar Orphanage.
We thought, where would Nick
And I think you will want to help.